Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. Low pressure across the North Slope is working rainfall from Prudhoe Bay eastward toward Kaktovik. Not too many places reporting any snowfall just yet, but no doubt there's at least a little bit of mixed precipitation in some of the higher terrain of the Brooks Range. Colder air is pouring in across the northwestern coast. Along the Chukchi Coast, their fog follows that front in, with areas of light rain around the Kobuk and Noatak valleys there just north of Kotzebue, and also around the Alaska Range on the eastern side. That's along a boundary that's leaving, heading out toward the western side of the Yukon Territory. A trough of low pressure lies across the northern Gulf Coast and stretches across the outer coast of southeast. Low pressure sits across the Pacific Northwest at 1,010 millibars. That's just enough to keep a gentle breeze blowing through most of southeast this afternoon. A look out west shows a stronger area of low pressure at 992 millibars later tonight. The strong south flow working across the central and eastern chain and the warm and unstable air has created a broad area of shower and thunderstorm activity that's been working its way through the central Aleutians. Folks around Adak and Atka, maybe as far east as Nikolsky, have probably seen and heard a little bit of thunder and lightning this afternoon and will continue to do so into the evening hours. Generally dry and quiet weather for most of the western and central interior, and certainly southwest and south central as well. There will be areas of fog in the morning for a few, especially the further west you go, and a few places might see some cooler weather as we head into the early morning hours with a generally clear sky. However, that makes for a good opportunity to check out the northern lights. Make sure you look up later tonight after it gets dark. Low pressure will hover across the North Slope as we get into Thursday. There will be pockets of rain and snow in the higher terrain, a better chance for light rainfall across the Beaufort Seacoast. A frontal boundary stretches into the Yukon. Most of the clouds and most of the rain stays just east of Alaska, and more clouds are expected to drop into southeast, though, as a result. As low pressure starts moving into the western Bering Sea and creeps eastward, we'll start to see a better chance for rainfall across the western coast by Friday afternoon. That includes areas around the Nome region, the Norton Sound, and through the YK Delta. A steady south wind will blow through the Pribilofs, the central and eastern chain, as well as the Alaska Peninsula, but still dry, south-central, most of the interior, and, once again, most of the North Slope with unusually warm weather. Southeast should see more clouds as we head into Friday afternoon and evening. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. You can always find us online for the very latest at weather.gov/Alaska.